We're only supposed to be here for 3 months,
Okay.
and then 3 months turned into a long-term deal with Westfield. There's no courts, public courts to play at. Make you feel like you're very comfortable, and it's like you're playing in your backyard.
Good morning and welcome here from Love Padel. Today we are in LA in Pura Padel with the owner Karim.
Yes.
How are you today?
Doing great, doing great.
Tell us a little bit about Pura Padel.
Pura Padel, we started 2 years ago. The idea originated because I moved to LA 4 years ago, and then I used to play a lot in Miami. I lived there for 10 years, and then I played a lot of Padel during the pandemic. And then when I moved to LA, there was no courts, public courts to play at, and I could only play at people's residence or private houses. I wasn't that good, so I wouldn't get invited all the time. You have to know somebody that so you can go to those places. And the idea was like, hey, if it's blowing up in Miami and it's blowing up in New York, it should blow up here as well. And then I just started looking for places to see if I can build my own club.
Yeah.
And then Westfield was kind enough to give us this place as a pop-up to see if it would work.
Okay.
And then my good friend Alessandro, who also was thinking of opening up one in Miami, we came together and then we decided to merge together and build Pura here. We're only supposed to be here for 3 months,
Okay.
and then 3 months turned into a long-term deal with Westfield. And then I guess how it is for us, we're customers first.
Yeah.
I used to play at clubs in Miami, so we knew exactly what we wanted and what we liked out of a padel club. So we tried to emulate that here at Pura. So when you come in, we try to make you feel like you're at home. The chairs that we choose, the furniture that we choose, just to make you feel like you're very comfortable, and it's like you're playing in your backyard, right?
So those that doesn't know, we're right now on top of the Westfield Mall right here in the
Exactly.
valley.
It's pretty a unique location for sure. Like I said, in LA, if you want to build a club location or real estate is going to be very tough to find.
Yep.
We were looking everywhere, and then they suggested, hey, can you do something here as a pop-up? We were like, yeah, why not?
What do you see the vision of this place right now? This is the first couple years you said,
Yeah.
but what do you see the evolution of this space?
So right now, for here, we just trying to grow the community. It's very, very new in LA, right? There's only 3 clubs open. Well, 4 if you count Torrance, which is very far from us. And there's another club that's going to open up. But we have a really tight niche community.
Yeah.
We want to grow them. We have a group of people that come, and then they get so hooked to it, they want to bring in all their friends. And now all of their friends are coming. So we have nights where it's the same group of people. They reserve all 3 courts, and then they have like competitions within each other. But this
Okay.
is their safe haven. This is their time to come in once a week, twice a week, just to forget about the regular life or whatever, and then they just come here and distract themselves, right? So how we want to grow eventually, we have other locations that we're scouting here
Okay.
in Los Angeles and in California as well. If it grows and our occupancy still keeps on climbing, we want to be able to open up 2 more courts here. That way we maximize the footprint that we have right now. Yeah.
What technology do you use for booking all of your
So
games?
we use right now Playtomic.
Yep.
They've been a phenomenal partner for us, especially for the customers that are international that would travel to
Very
Los Angeles. They're already used to Playtomic and to the system, so it was really for a calculated risk for us or decision to see, hey, can we bring in all these new travelers that
Right.
are used to playing at other clubs or in Israel or something
Yep.
like that. You're probably using Playtomic, like they already have that app downloaded. They can come into the club, right?
Israel actually is not that popular Playtomic yet.
No way.
They have a lot of small brands like
okay.
Israeli startups that they're doing it.
Oh, wow, beautiful.
But the goal is to bring Playtomic as well to Israel. But anywhere but Israel, all over the world, we open Playtomic. We
Yeah.
find courts in Spain. You
Yeah.
find courts in England. You
Yeah.
have many courts you can just find on the system.
Exactly, Mexico and everything. Yeah. So
Everywhere else, yep,
perfect,
around the
yeah.
world, and of course now LA as
Yeah.
well. Are there any other clubs that you know that using Playtomic in LA?
we're the only one now.
That's
Yeah.
the only one. And hopefully, if you open new locations, you will stay with Playtomic.
for sure.
It is also option to put tournaments together and like other events. Do you
Yeah.
use that feature
Oh,
already?
yeah, we do tournaments. We're working on a league as well. We're gonna start a women's league soon, and then an advanced league on Tuesdays. Yeah.
Now I'm gonna ask you a question that I'm asking all my guests. What about the Coed, like men and women on the
Mixed.
same step against each
We
other?
did the first last year, the first mixed tournament here
Yeah.
for It was right after Valentine's Day, and it was a big hit, a
Yeah.
really success. Customers came back and asked if they can do it all the time. We did something with all the other clubs in LA,
Yep, I saw that.
where we came at the end of the year and the beginning of the year. We'll do a competition all of
Between the clubs.
between the clubs, like an interclub tournament, and we have men's, women's, and then we added the mix.
Okay.
And I think the mix as well. I know women like to play with the women because
For sure.
the smashing and everything, but I think the mix, and you realize there's some women that are as good or even better than some of the guys, and it's
Absolutely.
shocking. And then what Padel is like, you can have two different levels, and it's still gonna be very fun and
Yeah.
enjoyable. So yeah.
Do you host events right here, like other
We-
than the tournaments, like birthday parties, corporate events,
Yeah.
your own get together for members?
Yeah, so we do corporate events is a big driver as well for us. Like random companies will come and ask us if they can do employee appreciation stuff. We do it all the time. We have a booking for them. We're building a structure for that where they come, they have drinks, they have food and stuff like that, a coach, etc. We also, for our members, we have every second Friday of the month, we have a member aperitif, which is all the members can come in for free. They can play for 2 hours. They will have tequila by Cinco Doce, shout out, that is provided to the members. And then they just play, mingle with each other. And then for 2 hours, that's like our way to say thank you and keep them coming all the time. And also, we have like brand activation,
Yep.
which is phenomenal. This space is beautiful, so a lot of customers, a lot of brands come out and reach to say if they can do some sort of activation, take over the club, change all the branding to their branding, and do some sort of marketing with it, which is great.
One more question as we're getting closer to the end of our conversation. It's very pleasure. I can talk to you for hours right now,
Appreciate it.
but I want to wrap it up so we have good content to share with people because I want people to come back over here
Yeah.
in the long run. 5 years from today, where do you see Pura Padel, this location, and Pura Padel in large?
Pura Padel in 5 years, hopefully we have 20 more clubs open, a few thousand members, and then a great community. So I've been to, let's say, St. Martin or St. Bart's, and then on my way back from home, I had seen a few people wearing another paddle club's hat or jersey, and I was like, wow, they really love that club, and that's like it's part of their being, right? I've seen some of my customers, they walk out and they're wearing their hat in public. It's because they feel a part of the community, and I think that's what I strive for with all my customers, to make them feel really part of the community here. So if they can feel like this is their home, that's the best. That's what I want.
One of the bigger mission of Love Paddle is to build this community, to build this international community of players that can go and make more friends in different places
Yeah.
and like feel involved and feel part.
Exactly.
Right now in LA, do you feel like you're collaborating with other clubs that are exist and
For
you're
sure.
doing stuff together
For sure, for
to
sure.
cross promote each other to
Yeah.
help
So
you
that's
both grow?
that's where the Interclub came.
Yep.
Where we got all the clubs together, and what we do is every year it's played at a different club.
Yep.
So that listen, the customers that are here that are local to here, they will drive a couple hours or a couple minutes away just to play at this club. They get to experience the club's facility, how it is, the new people, the new players, and then every time another club has a tournament, our coach will help them get new players involved as well, have our players sign up to the tournaments and stuff like that. So it's really tight. It needs to be really tight, especially because it's such a small community. And what we notice every event, every tournament, there's a lot of familiar faces,
Yep.
right? So there's really a core group of paddle enthusiasts in LA.
How many paddle enthusiasts you'll find right now in LA? Like if you have to put a number, how many players are from here?
You can have at least over 100, 200.
100, 200. So in
More,
5 years, we're talking about tens of thousands.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Like, we want it to be as in 5 years. You can't really book a court unless you're a member because it's always full.
It's always full.
Yeah.
That's the main goal. Karim, thank you very much for
Thank
your
you so
time.
much.
Thank you very much for the knowledge. Thank you very much for sharing openly everything that you shared with us. I think it's going to be a wonderful information for all of our audience all around the world. Those that want to open paddle clubs, those that already have paddle club existing, and those that just love play paddle.
Perfect. And
So-
then whenever you guys come to LA, stop by Pura Padel. Okay.
Absolutely. Thank you very much again.
All right.
Have a good one.